5K for the community on Triad Today. Hello everyone, I'm Jim Longworth and welcome to another edition of Triad Today. Coming up later on, our infamous roundtable gets together. We'll see what they have to say about a wide range of controversial topics, but between now and then some great information coming your way, including the discussion about a very important referendum to support education. We'll also see how fundraising can help a lot of kids, and we'll talk about connecting to help the community. All that and much more, but first, we turn our attention to a big event with three very special guests who are going to tell us about it. Holly May is filling in for Lori Bates today, and Holly's our director. Let's see our very special guest. On my right, good friend David Daggett, who's attorney with Daggett Shuler, a great community servant. He and Griff brought a special guest with them. In the middle is Denise Daniels. She's race director for the We Care 5K. She's a member and a great staff person there at St. Peter's Church. Next to her, of course, Griff Shuler of Daggett Shuler. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
David, let's talk about now. There's a big event coming up on November 17th. We're going to mention it later on screen, but just tell us now. Just give us a preview.
Yes, there's the We Care 5K. It's a terrific 5K race. It begins on the Greenway down at the foot of Old Salem, right in front of the YWCA there. It's put on by St. Peter's Church and World Outreach Center for their We Care House.
Okay.
And certainly Denise can
will tell us about that, yeah.
Sure.
Now, why this, I think you told me off camera, Denise, this is the second year for this, so why did y'all get involved to begin with at the church?
Well, our We Care House in and of itself is a way that we give back to our community. We distribute food and clothing to everybody all over the community that are in need. So one of the things that we needed to do was to make sure that we are self-sustaining.
Sure.
And so the 5K is a way for us to just fundraise
to support the house.
For the house.
And did I read somewhere you have a garden too?
We do. We have a garden in the back. Grow all of our fresh vegetables, seasonal things, and we use those vegetables to supply the house with fresh produce.
And Jim, the We Care House has been in existence for 17 years. Mm-hmm. It's a fabulous community outreach. I love the fact that they provide food and clothing for the community. It's not just for people that are in their church. I think that's outstanding. We were talking about the fact that when it was started, they weren't just going to limit it to people that are in the church. It's for the whole community.
True outreach.
True outreach, and exactly. that's great to get behind.
David, how did you get involved? I think you said you had a special responsibility, a special job with the event last year.
Denise called me, I guess because of my reputation, to help MC the race. And it sounded like a great cause and a great project, and Denise is very convincing when she calls you on the phone.
Right.
And so I said yes. I got out there, and it was a chilly morning, but it was a beautiful morning. And I was so impressed with Denise and all of her volunteers. We had two finish line greeters. One was 79 and one was 80 or 81. I said the average age was 80 of our finish line greeters. Denise was running around in a red coat. I called her the lady in the red coat. She was absolutely beautiful, and the awareness and the true commitment everybody had to the event and to helping our community, heartwarming for me. And as soon as the event was over, I said, well, let's get it on the calendar for next year.
Well, let's get it up on screen too. I want to make sure everybody sees this as well. We talk about it too. We Care 5K. It's Saturday, November 17th, starts at 8 a.m. Now to register, up on screen you'll see a website for Jones Racing Company. I won't read the whole website out, but you can go to that. And the regular website you can go to is spwoc.com. I hope you'll check that out. And also a special thanks to David and Griff and all the good folks at Daggett Shuler. Their website is up there, DaggettShulerLaw.com. Griff, I'm assuming you and David do a lot of these things, support a lot of things in the community. You don't have to run on this, you can walk, right?
Yeah, that's absolutely the case.
To run or walk, you can volunteer, or you can just come out and support.
Yeah, all are welcomed.
Right.
All are welcome.
Denise, are you going to wear red again this time?
I can't decide between the red or the teal this year.
So it's kind of a Denise Daniels fashion show.
I promise you she'll be beautiful.
That's right. Well, look, I appreciate y'all doing this, David and Griff, helping to support it. Denise, thanks for all you do in the community.
You're welcome.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks for having us, Jim.
We'll be right back after this.